So today we're doing hamstrings. I'm joined by my young Padawan. Do you know what that means?
Yes. Actually, someone told me.
Where's it from?
It's from Star Wars.
Oh, okay. I thought you didn't have a TV. How are you watching Star Wars?
Because I was about to say, someone called me a Padawan before, and then I remembered, because there's only like one time I've been called.
Young Padawan, Alexandra. Wellness under construction?
Yeah. Let's hope so.
Yeah, exactly. So today we're doing hamstrings and glutes. We're going to start with calves as always. So maybe 4 or 5 sets here, 20 reps, go as heavy as we can. Yeah? You ready to start?
Yeah. Am I going
You're my training partner today, so can you...
Am I going first?
Yes, you're going first. I'm trying to sort my bottle out. The reason I like switching and doing hamstrings and quads separately is because after doing like 400 reps on quads, the last thing I want to do is train hamstrings. Because hamstrings on its own is about maybe 200-300 reps. We'll count today. But yeah, it's like you've all noticed, my training style is high volume, heavy weight. So it's just sensible to separate the two. But the set is 20, you know that?
Huh? You said 15
reps.
to 20.
Yeah, but
You said 15 to 20.
Why stop at 18?
I didn't stop at 18. I failed at 18, and I tried to get more, but I couldn't. So.
Okay.
But the weight is the same as my top set. Why are you looking at me like that?
You could have bounced the last 2 reps. It's like 2 reps.
No, I don't bounce like you. I'm not twerking. I keep it controlled.
Going beyond failure. You know what that concept means? Beyond failure.
Beyond.
You're my training partner today, so you're not getting any client-coach relationship today. You know that?
What's that?
Today you're my training partner.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
So live up to it, please. Was that 20 or not? I don't care. So
20.
what? You could have done more than 20. Why did you stop at 20? You didn't go.
I failed at 20.
Nah, you didn't.
When you want to be a bodybuilder, gonna sound like the most meatheadish thing I've ever seen. You can't be dabbling in other sports.
That's why I gave up grappling.
Good. So this idea of boxing, throw that away.
I mean, it was just an idea, but it's not gonna happen. I don't have time and I don't have money.
Knocking your shoulders out. When it comes to training now, you're fucked. Risk of injuries. Don't try and be a jack of all trades.
But it's interesting because I got into bodybuilding from doing grappling.
Yeah.
So I was doing grappling and I wanted to get stronger, like powerful movements, and I started like squatting and deadlifting and everything to gain more strength on the mats.
Yeah.
But then muscles started popping up and I was like, oh, wait a second, I actually like this.
Exactly.
But then I started getting injuries from grappling and I was like, I need to choose between the two.
Exactly.
So
when you see people start doing jiu-jitsu and they've got like fucking 50 pounds of muscle. Silly. 14, 15. Good, again. Last one, come on. Bounce it if you need to. Take it to complete failure. Let's go, let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pump it, come on.
moving on to abductor.
Why do you not do hip thrusts?
What's that?
Why don't you do hip thrusts? Why are you doing that?
Because this is my plan. This is what I do.
That's why I have a small ass still.
Why don't you do hip thrusts?
I do. Not now, obviously, because I'm training with you, but I have hip thrusts 2 times in my programs. 2 times a week, yes.
Who did that?
What a coach! He doesn't even know what he programs.
Today we're doing my workout, so can we... You're up, man. What are you doing? Put this exercise in my plan. It's for the same reason, part of the same reason why I put deadlift in my plan. Just to work on my glutes. Not interested in progressive overloading the whole stack, putting plates on top of the thing. I treat it like every other exercise, high volume. So the reps are 20, we do 3 to 4 sets. Yeah, I'm doing the whole machine, so maybe 3 sets of 20, but I feel like that creates enough of a burn where I don't feel I need to put weights on the machine. What does that look like? No, you don't do that. I'm serious.
You know the puffers, I'm gonna bring some puffers. Come on.
We're not doing that.
You should.
When I start failing at like 12, 15,
yes, I will help you.
How am I gonna get the 5 reps?
I'm gonna push you.
No. I need words, motivational words like, come on. No?
It's not gonna sound the same.
You're in training partner mode today.
Wait until I start taking steroids so my voice becomes like yours. And then I can scream.
I need a training partner motivation today. Don't let me down.
I won't. Come on. Come on. More. More.
That was not bad, that was good. Well done. You just ruined it. Fucking.
No, I didn't.
You were doing so well.
It's okay.
Good. Come on.
Halfway, come on. Come on, Matt, come on.
We've done calves, abductor, adductor. Now we're starting off the bulk of the workout. Just like 2 or 3 movements. So overall this is a pretty short session, like relative to our other sessions. So we'll do like 3 or 4 sets here. Every set is like a different intensifier, as you'll see. First one might be a straight set, don't know, it depends on how heavy I go. Then a drop set, then maybe some like, I call them like 3 slow eccentrics, 3 fast, 3 slow, 3 fast. Or some holds, depends on what I feel like. And then we'll move on to some lying hamstring curls, maybe some RDLs, we'll see. This is one of those insignificant tools I can't live without when doing this exercise. Otherwise, if I don't have this, I can't do it. You have to do something else.
I was in the gym and then you kept thinking I was staring at you.
Yeah.
And then you were like...
Should we do this? Should we do a set and be like...
But I wasn't.
And she was like, please be my coach.
No, that's not true. You're taking the piss.
I was like,
It's not
please
true.
coach me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you were. Don't
No,
lie.
stop taking it. You know, you know what point I was in my life back then, and then I was like, I need someone. Again, would you be my coach? Otherwise, I would have gotten someone else.
She saw me at the other side of the gym, like, he looks like he knows what he's doing.
Taking the piss. Taking the piss is not true. No, but before I started working with Matt, I used to have a coach that was just, he wouldn't really care about what you're doing, your physique or anything. When I told him that I wanted to compete, he was like, oh, let's just see let's just diet you down and you see what category you're gonna fit into. He wasn't like, okay, what category do you wanna do? How does your body look for it? Let's just push into growing a certain muscle group. Because when I started with Matthew, I didn't know that I wanted to do wellness either. I had an idea, but I was like, and then Matthew was like, okay, let's push your legs and let's grow your legs, let's grow your hams, your glutes and everything, so you actually fit into the category, not just taking your money and doing a check-in a week where you don't really care about how the client is progressing and like the mindset, the mentality, how they're doing. There's coaches that do this because they actually care about the people, and there's coaches that do this because they just want money. Matt just wants money.
I was waiting for it. You couldn't just be authentic and tell the people how great I am.
Just because you expect certain things from me doesn't mean that I'm not authentic. It means that he knows me very well.
Life story. You forget to spot me, make sure that I'm putting the weights on properly.
What?
The camera didn't see me put a 20-kilo plate on this, so people know that I'm strong. You know,
People can see your physique.
this is my YouTube. You know that. Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Squeeze, come on. Again, squeeze, one more.
So make sure you get that he's putting a plate on top so people can actually see that he's strong. It's not like you can't already see it by his physique, you need to see the plate on top of that.
Exactly, you know. You know, these influencers out there need to compete. I can't be lifting regular weights.
Come on. Good, come on.
First set was a straight set. I think I got 15. Alex got like 25. 20, 25, something like that. Second set was a drop set. One drop. Again, I think Alex did like 40 reps in total. So the third one, we're gonna do 10 reps, 2 seconds hold, and then 10 regular pace straight after.
That's like 50 reps
For
for
2
me.
seconds holding onto the seat, not bracing.
Yeah.
That way you get to contract the hamstrings more like a bicep by, you know, having to hold by bracing too hard at the top.
Do more, do more. Oh, you could have done more.
Huh?
Could have done more. This exit that you're doing, this getting out of the machine is just for the camera because he was recording. He's like, you're your own stunt actor.
It's no theatrics here. It's me actually suffering, okay? It's no camera trickery happening. Second hamstring movement, lying hamstring curls. As you can probably tell, I come into the gym with a vague idea of what I'm doing. All I know is that it needs to be hard. So whatever is the hardest option on anything, that's what I choose to do. So first set is straight set of 12 to 15. We're doing 3 sets. We're gonna do some kind of intensifier, job set, holds, maybe some isometric holds with some like force tension. but we'll see. Come on. Go on. Why don't you do it? Perfect time to practice. Do some wellness poses.
Well, you need to show me because you're the coach. You need to like what muscles I need to show.
Bro, I don't do wellness.
Yeah, but
show me a pose.
What pose do you want? I'm not going to.
Do you? Don't start getting shy. Let's see your side pose. Come on. Notice Alex now is going. She's going like a reddish pink color. When you see me do this, it looks like I'm not going all the way up. I think for the anatomy experts, you can probably tell I'm contracting my hamstrings. It's just like my contracting range is like probably here, whereas some people need to go here. If that makes sense.
Come on. Was that good?
Yeah, that was good.
Good.
It's better than Will spotting.
Huh?
It's better than Will spotting me. So first set was a straight set of 15. Second set, 10 to 12. Isometric hold with some pressure for 15 seconds. And then drop the weight straight away, another 10 reps. How about you take this? Explain what the third set is going to look like.
Well, you didn't explain me.
Well,
So there's gonna
let's see how well you know me.
So this is gonna be so a hard 8 to 10 reps.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna drop the weight. We're gonna do 10 reps, and then we're gonna drop it again in another 10.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty much what I was thinking. So like I said, it's a relatively short session. Calves, hamstrings, glutes. So like I said, it's a relatively short session. Calves, what have we done? Glutes, adductor, inner thigh, abductor, outer. 2 hamstring movements. I mean, for the amount of volume that we just did on the seated and lying hamstring curls, that's pretty much our hamstring session finished. This is just like the icing on the cake. So coming in to do something like this after you've done so much on the seated and lying hamstring curls, you're not going to be, there's no 5-plate RDLs happening today. It's literally wherever is left in the tank, that's what we use. So I know the people out there, your local influencers doing 5 plates, 6 plate RDLs. What do you know about 2 plates? Ronnie did 2 plates. It's good enough for Ronnie, good enough for me. say an outro.
I don't know how.
Go on. Wrap up the session, Alex. Go on.
So that's all wrapped up. Thank you very much. For my guest here, Matthew. He's been my client for around 4 years already. He's doing very well.
Oh, great, thanks.
He's gonna compete in figure, in PCA figure. He's gonna have his dance and everything coming up as well.
What are you talking about?
So, do you know, like PCA figure girls in like a long time ago, they used to have that dancing routine. He has it coming up as well.
We're done.